Hello, welcome back to Mark's Beer Reviews. Today we have got one of my favourite breweries that sells in the supermarkets. They have done some banging stuff over the past couple of years with beers like Modular, Lost Cosmonauts, Sputnik. I mean, Sputnik was just, yeah, immense. Today we've got something a little bit different. All those beers I've named don't have any adjuncts in, they're just good, solid IPAs. This is slightly different. This is Piñata, and it's a Mango and Guava Pale Ale. Excellent can art by Northern Monk as per usual. So this particular beer is 4.5%. It's in a 330 can, and it was £2, which seems to be the going rate for a decent supermarket beer in a 330 can. So, North Brewing then. They just smash it, don't they? I've never had a disappointing North beer. I just haven't. Consistently, they're my go-to beer. If I'm Friday night, finish work, I want a 6%, 6.5% IPA, something deep, juicy and thick. Go straight to them. Northern Monk are a very close second, because Northern Monk do some bloody good stuff as well. But North Brewing are excellent. This beer is a bit different to the other beers I've had from North Brewing. I don't, as I was saying literally every beer review, I don't really do adjunct beers. It's something that kind of turns me off. Don't mind it in stouts and porters. As soon as it goes into pales and IPAs, I just don't like it. I mean, when you think back to some of the adjunct, well, I'm going to stop saying that word, adjunct rubbish that's been in Lidl and Aldi. I mean, that's a different level, I know, but adjuncts for me are typified by the rubbish that comes out in Lidl and Aldi. These blood orange things, these pink lemonade thing, oh, just, nah, don't like it. So I'm hoping that they've got this right. What I'm expecting then, well, I'm not going to read the ingredients, but it's got mango and guava in it, I imagine. Probably some syrups and some concentrates. But I just hope they don't dominate the pale ale. I had a good one from Northern Monk a couple of reviews ago called Faith in Custard. Totally different beer to this. And the custardy, rhubarby thing was subtle enough for you to still enjoy the pale ale. So I'm hoping this is the same. Should we get the can open then? Let's go. Whoa, look at that. That has gone everywhere. Right, let's get this little bugger into a glass. Oh, steady on. We can get all this in here, can't we? Oh, maybe not. Let's wait for that to go down. It's looking good though, isn't it? Nice and hazy. Typical Northern Monk, typical North Brewing beer. That kind of dank, hazy look about it. Very carbonated by the looks of things as well. Right, let's roll with that. There we go. Got a 2-finger, white-haired, hazy looking straw coloured beer. I don't know if you're picking the carbonation up on the camera. I don't know if you can see that carbonation on the camera. But I don't... Oh, there's a little... I think there's a little widget in here maybe, but... That's mostly the beer doing that. Right then. Let's get the all-important nose. Right. Yeah, you get your mango and your guava, but I'll tell you what you do get. You still get that hoppiness. That kind of piney hoppiness. Bit of a malt smell in there as well, which I don't mind too much. I'll tell you what, on the face of it, it smells very much like a lot of the other North Brewing beers. I'm sure I've said Northern Monk a million times in this review. It's North Brewing. It smells like most of the other North Brewing beers. Very malty actually. Mind you, the North stuff generally tends to be malty. But you can definitely pick up the hops. And it's only 4.5%. Let's get a bit more in there. Let's fill this glass up. We'll get all this in there, can't we? Nearly, there we go. That's as good as we're going to get. Right, that looks excellent to me. Very happy with that. with an added dog hair in there as well. Lovely. That's what you get when you get 2 hairy border collies. Right, let's try a little bit of this thing then. Okay, I quite like that. These adjunct beers are quite... they're... Am I being converted? I don't know. Hopefully not. Let's have another go. First thing I should say, for a 4.5% beer, it's got a great mouthfeel to it. It's got, I'd imagine, it is 4.5, isn't it? Yeah. For a 4.5%, it's got great mouthfeel. I'd imagine there's oats in there. Get a bit of oatiness in there. But that is lovely. Not too sweet. So obviously mango is very sweet fruit. Guava is not as sweet as mango, but still sweet all the same. But it's not too sweet. They haven't added too much of that syrup, concentrate, cordial stuff in. It's retains a level of bitterness. Soft carbonation, hoppy. And then it finishes with that mango and guava. So it's quite nice. It actually tastes like any good other Northern Monk pale. North Brewing pale. I've just done a Northern Monk beer, so it's on the brain. It tastes like any other North Brewing beer. And then right at the end, it's got that sort of slight hint of that mango guava, syrupy stuff, whatever they put in. It's not going well, this one. So yeah, starts off hoppy, piney. Bit of sort of those tropical flavours, mango, passion fruit flavours in there. Bit of orange. And then it softens up and then it goes into that sweet mode, but not for long. And then it finishes relatively bitter. It's got quite a few layers, this beer. It's quite nice. It's not just a syrupy mess. It's actually got a bit about it, this beer. I like that. I like that a lot. Right, let's read the can then. What have we got? Water, barley, oats, there we go. Mango and guava. Maybe it's raw then. Maybe that's why it's not so sweet. Because it normally says like syrup or concentrate or... Oh, what's the other one they use? Pulp. So maybe it's just fresh mango and guava. Then wheat, hops and yeast. I'll tell you what, if that's the case, then fair play to North Brewing, because it's very easy to reach for those bags of rubbish, those concentrated bags of rubbish, and pour them in, I imagine. Like I say, I'm not a brewer, but that's what a lot of sort of cheaper breweries get up to. I like that. Obviously, North Brewing are from Leeds, which is just a great brewing area. I haven't been to Leeds on the beers yet. I'm hoping that maybe Paul and John were looking at doing a Christmas drink. Hopefully I can get up to that if they're still going to be doing that over Christmas time. Really, really like this. For an adjunct beer, it's lovely. It's not, like I say, if it's done with fresh fruit, which this lead suggests, it's not like a puree, that's the word. Bloody hell. All the other words, but puree. It's obviously not done with that, like a sweet mango and guava puree. Because it's not overly sweet. It retains a level of bitterness. Okay, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. God, am I getting pushed over to this like adjunct beer thing? I had a rhubarb and custard pale ale the other day that I quite liked. I don't know, maybe. Right, rating then. I'll tell you what, for £2 for an adjunct beer, there's a few factors in this. £2. I don't normally like adjunct beers. And I don't think there's a third thing. I think there was, but no, £2 adjunct beer. I quite like it. I'm going to give that a 4.5 out of 5. I don't think I've had an adjunct pale that's been better than that. but I know there probably are out there, hence like the 0.5% a little room I'm going to give it. But that's as good a adjunct beer as I've had, and it was £2 bloody out of Morrison's. That'll be available in your, if it's available in my Morrison's, which is rubbish, it'll be available in your Morrison's. So go pick this up and try it. I really recommend it. Thanks very much, guys. Let us know in the comments if you've had this beer and what you thought of it. I really quite liked it. And if you could like and subscribe as well, that would be great. We're on the mission to like 120, I think. We're on 116 subscribers now, which I really do appreciate. So if you've subscribed to me, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. We're at the start of this thing, so yeah, every subscriber means the world to me. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.